Afternoon, guys. Welcome to G the QB Sports Show. I'm G the QB. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell so you receive all the notifications so when I drop some gems on G the QB Sports Show. Hope you guys are doing well. And I usually talk about quarterbacks here, mostly football. And when I say quarterbacks, I mention all quarterbacks, but in particular the black quarterback. The black quarterback has had the toughest plight. He's been denied, and in some cases, they thought he just wasn't good enough. And shout out to all the black QBs, including my boy Deshaun Watson. Keep your head up, baby, down there in Texas. I know they're not doing you right, but just keep going, brother. Be strong. You got support over here on G the QB Sports Show. I was a black quarterback, so I understand what you're going through, brother. So shout out to Deshaun Watson, brother. Keep your head up. We praying for you. Things gonna work out, brother. Just hang in there. Hang in there. Okay. But today, I don't want to discuss quarterbacks, black quarterbacks. And on here on the sports show, football is primary topic because it's football season, but we cover all sports stories related to sports, and especially this one in particular, concerning Tyson Chandler. And Tyson Chandler, I mean, he's been in the league for years, man, a proven veteran. I think he got a couple rings, and he's been a solid player his whole career, man. And he's an intense guy. He's passionate, 6'10", 6'11", and he brings it, man. I like his style of play. He's aggressive, unapologetic, and he carries that edge with him, man. And I like those kind of players. So shout out to Tyson Chandler, brother. I like the way you ball, man. But it's a story now circulating that he retired from the NBA, and as soon as he did, his wife divorced him. Now, there are similar cases like that, as in the case with Kevin Garnett, Tim Duncan. So we see a pattern developing here. You know what I mean? So today, I'd like to discuss having awareness as a young athlete and knowing what to prioritize during your playing career, or just dealing with the opposite sex during your playing career. And you know, as a man, I get it. Your validation is to have a family, build a family, accumulate things, and move on in life. But as we can see the case here with Kevin Garnett, Tim Duncan, and now Tyson Chandler, these guys have played all these years, accumulated mass amounts of money, and as soon as they retire, they get divorced, you know, and they get taken for everything they had worked for. So I'd like to advise you young guys that are in high school, college, if you have a chance to take, you know, playing at the next level, just do your due diligence. And listen, I played a little college ball, a little semi-pro ball, and I get it. Playing, you know, women come with the territory of playing ball. They like athletes. You know, you in shape, you handsome, you getting attention, you got good notoriety, you got status, and if you're on the pro level, you got the money to go with all that. So I get it. But as an athlete, you know, you can't just, you know, be willy-nilly out here, man, you know. And if you decide to get married at a young age, just know that you're taking a risk. You're taking a chance. Now, unlike the 80s and the 70s, when I came through, part of the 90s, the climate of male-female relationships and dating has totally changed, man, especially when it comes to athletes, man. If these ladies see you got some talent and you can go someplace with it, they're going to latch on to you. You know, they can latch on to you. And I'm sure you can see that. But you can't deal with them without having dick discipline and protecting your seed. You know what I mean? So just know about the risk reward factor when it comes to dealing with women and you're an athlete, you know. So, and if you're dealing with one, here come another one, here come another one, here come another one. And you're a young man in college or just making it to the league, nobody ever told you it was wrong. But that's why G the QB is here, man, to tell you to be careful, man. Have some dick discipline. Protect your seed. If you're in college and you playing college football and you got a game Saturday, you can't be having sex and going out with a bunch of women during the week leading up to the game Saturday. No, that's taking time away from getting you prepared for your craft. So when 1 o'clock Saturday roll around, you ready. You ain't all depleted and ain't got no energy because, you done hit 2 or 3 different girls this week. And, you got to just have dick discipline, man. And in college, hey, it's hard, bro. It's hard in college. Not that, literally and figuratively, yeah, but it's difficult, man, because as a student athlete, you got to focus on your books, practice time, film time, especially if you're a quarterback, you got to dedicate yourself to that film room. So learn time management young. Learn time management young, therefore you're aware of the things going on around you. Now, as in the case with those pro guys, Tyson Chandler, Duncan, Kevin Garnett, hey, I can only see the valuable lessons in it. I never made it to that level. But what I'd like to share with you guys and tell you, be very, very careful. Vet her carefully. And when I say vet her, make sure you know her background, you know her upbringing, and particularly, look at her mother, because that's how she's going to be in the future, because that's who raised her. And check to see if her pops, is he running the household from a masculine standpoint, or is he kowtowing to the old lady and just going along to get along? All that factors in, man. If you decide to get serious with a young lady and you got a career, you got a future, you want to make sure you're making the right choices, because contrary to popular belief, when we get involved with someone or a young lady and things go awry, that's your fault, my man. You have to take accountability for it, just like I had to take accountability for it. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm advising you to look into those things so you can avoid a lot of mistakes, brothers. A lot of mistakes. And yeah, man, I just wanted to share those gems with you guys, especially my young college athletes, my quarterbacks, my black quarterbacks, and any young guys that you decide to deal with women on that level and you have a future, maybe you have a shot at making it to the league, man, I advise you not to get serious with no women, man. Not at all. Because if you look at PJ Washington, he got caught up. And the chick wrote a book explaining how easy it was to finesse athletes, and he still knocked her up. And it's rumors, I don't know, allegedly LaMelo Ball has a chick pregnant. And his dad is in his life, LeVar Ball. Shout out to LeVar Ball, man. You my dog, man. I like the way you raise your boys and you stand in black masculinity. What's up, LeVar? But his dad had already told him and his brother Lonzo. You know what I'm saying? So we got to pay attention, guys. We can't just be out here on Instagram and flashing money and buying this, buying that. I get it. Enjoy your life, man. You worked hard for it. But know that you can't be loose with things out here, especially if you got something to lose, man. So I just want you young guys to be able to a position to protect yourself, protect what you have worked hard for. And if you've accumulated assets throughout your playing career, protect those as well. That Disney love shit is not real, man. We got to deal with reality in the way society is. And if you take a look around, athletes don't make good decisions when it comes to women. Despite all the information out there, they still slip up from time to time. And I don't understand why, man. Maybe somebody in the camp is flawed, or, they don't have the right advice, the right consultation. I don't know, man. But if you're a young college athlete and you need some advice, you don't have to listen to me. Go to Coach Greg Adams. Shout out to Coach Greg Adams, man. He gives wonderful advice, and he's a former coach like myself. He's a former basketball coach. I'm a former football coach. So there's guys that can, advise you on how to navigate through the bullshit, is all I'm saying. You know what I mean? So, that being said, I'm G the QB. Like the video. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell to make sure you receive all the content that I drop. And last but not least, share the video with anybody. With anybody you think could use this advice, and I drop gems that could apply to their life and add value, add protection, and just bring awareness, man. Until the next time, I'm G to QB.